Back for another episode, yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you. But you were talking about when I met Phil.
Yeah, I'd like to know how you met Nana.
Yeah. I met her actually, Paddy and my brother. Paddy was going with Florrie.
Yeah.
That's her sister, Phyllis' sister. And it was in 45, 44, 45, 43, around that time. And I happened to meet Phil, really. I knew her like before, at that time. She used to be down the house now with Florrie and Paddy. But she was, Florrie and Paddy got married in 47, I think it was. And she was a groom's lady. She was a bridesmaid. And I was groomsman at the wedding. So that's how we really met. You know,
At Florrie's wedding.
Yeah, that's how we really met. And we were with one another in that time before that, but that's when we really met.
Right.
We started going out with one another, you know.
Lovely.
And first night with her, yeah, we went to see. We went to see By Whom the Bell Tolls in the Fairview. That was our first date. I didn't put that in. I'll tell you then when.
I'll tell you about that.
When I met Phyllis, my first date with Phyllis, it was I made the date to go to the Fairview, and For Whom the Bell Tolls was only out, and the Fairview was one of those cinemas at that time. They were getting the films in early, like town. Like the Savoy, and to get the early films. So that's where I went to see that night, to see For Whom the Bell Tolls. That was my first date with Phil. Then we made a time, like, for different times of going out, like, you know.
Lovely, yeah.
We went out an awful lot. And we love one another.
It's simple.
Yeah. It's only one Phyllis. There'll be only one Phyllis.
That's lovely.
That's it, you know.
What was
the
she
way
like?
it is, like, you know, we knew, and the thing about it is, we knew we were on the same plane all the time of our life, you know, what we're doing and what we weren't doing. We never had an argument with regards to what was happening. Yeah, we'd have a bit of an argument over something, but that'd be only a small thing. But we were always on the one plane, you know, as regards our marriage and wedding life, you know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she was smoking a lot, and of course that's, you know.
She passed away in 2005.
Yeah. One regret was hounding Phyllis to give up cigarettes. I should never have done that.
Wow.
You see, when I was working in the dairy, when I come home every morning, I used to bring home a couple of buns, cakes or something like that. And I come in for my breakfast early in the morning, about 8:30, 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30. And Phyllis make a cup of tea and sit down and have a chat. And I told her, I used to get the buns every morning. So the kids were in school at the time. And we'd have a chat about things. And have a smoke.
Yeah.
I always had a smoke. I smoked them ages at the time.
You were smoking at the time as well?
That was in the early 70s, yeah. Yeah, and so at that time, this thing came about smoking in your lungs. And down in the office in Clontarf, they were showing these big things of your lungs and the way the tar was heating your lungs out and everything. They were terrible bloody pictures. I never saw anything like them before. Yeah. And every morning I went out, I was coughing. When you went, especially in the cold weather, with a cigarette in my mouth, and I go out in the morning and I start coughing. And this will go on odd when I be walking around. I still have a cigarette stuck in my mouth. And anyway, that's the way I was with smoking at the time. And I saw these things and I said, I have to give up the bloody cigarettes. I can't go on like this. And it took me about 4 months. I kept saying it every morning I went out, I'll have to stop now. and I kept putting it off. I was going to give up 6. So I went out this morning and I had a packet of majors in my pocket, and as well as having one of me, I used to stop and have a smoke as well while we marked my book.
Right.
From each road you were doing. And the lads and said, "You're not having a smoke today, mate." No. They couldn't believe it. "No, I'm smoking." No, gave up smoking.
The shock.
And I came home then, I didn't smoke. I came home and like that, I sat down and I was talking to Phyllis and the band at Busy Cake, and I said to Phyllis, "Phil, I'm not smoking, I gave up cigarettes." And she said, "I don't believe you." So I haven't smoked all morning, and I said, "I want to continue it. I don't. I'm going to. So I can't go out with. I'm coughing all morning every day I go out."
Yeah.
And I said, "It's terrible." And I said, looking at those things in work, your lungs.
Yeah.
I said, "No." I said, "I'm convinced I'm going to give up cigarettes." So from that day on, I didn't smoke.
That's mad.
It was tough.
Yeah, I'd say
It
so.
was tough. Because I was so used to the cigarettes, and the majors were, they were very strong smoke, you know.
Yeah.
I was still told, I didn't, I gave them up, and I haven't smoked since. That's it. I didn't go back on them.
Yeah, fair play.
I asked myself, "Would you not give them up now while I'm giving them up?" And she said, I'll try. But she did try. I give her that, she did try, but she couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's all to do with willpower and everything else, and
This is
you know, a lot to do with willpower. You're tempted. You have to just put it behind you and try and get on with it. I mean, I was so used to the 6 cigarettes that time that when I'd given them up, there's the odd night I'd wake up in a nightmare smoking.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to go, "Geez, I'm at the smoking. I'm at the breaking it." I used to think it was at the smoking, and then I say, "Oh God, no, it's only a dream."
It's just
yeah. Oh, that happened to me a few times. Yeah, I thought, it just goes to show you the way it was in your mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The power of it.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
The addiction of them, you know.
Yeah.
And that was then, in the sense, but the addiction is worse now because they're putting stuff in smokes now that it's nearly impossible to give them up.
Yeah, it's very addictive.
You know. Yeah.
And why is it a regret that you asked Nana to give up smoking? How come you regret it?
I didn't. I regret when she was smoking. Hounding her over a while. I saw the thing and I saw what was happening to her lungs, and I knew it would have been. I started saying it to her, "Would you not try?" And then and she used to say to me, "Then will you go up and get me a cigarette?" And I used to say, "No, Phyllis, you have to go up yourself. I'm not going to be responsible for giving you a smoke." But it's something I should never have done.
Right.
Because when you're smoking, it's up to yourself whether you give them up or not. Not to me hounding a person to give them up.
Yeah.
You know. But I was only thinking of her, you know, because she was coughing a little bit and everything else, and it was doing damage.
Yeah.
And I could see it, but it's a wrong thing to do. It's a wrong thing to do. You leave people alone, James.
Yeah. Well, it's not a bad thing that you try to.
Yeah. We'd be saying. I mean, I'd saying things to Phyllis to try and make her give up the smoke.
Oh, okay.
It's a matter for yourself, for your own self. Whether you do, you have to make up your mind whether you're going to do it or not. Not from people like me, hounding that you should give them up, you'll have to give them up, and all this type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's not the right thing to do.
You're only looking out.
I only found that out afterwards, realised afterwards. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must have been hard to. It must have been hard to come to that.
It was. It was. But otherwise, I should continue on. But I always had that feeling that some stage she will give them up.
Right.
You know, but it never happened. Like she died.
Yeah.
You know, in the meantime, that time. Yeah.
It's an awful shame.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
But there's nothing more you could have done.
Huh?
There was nothing more you could have done.
No, there wasn't really. No, it wasn't really. No, I like I'll give her a deal. When I give smokes, she used to buy me chewing gum. Jack, that's Patricia's husband, used to work in a chewing gum factory, and they used to get chewing gum for me and everything else. He used to get chewing gum and sweets and all. just to take that nauseous off your mouth with the smoke.
Yeah.
Because you always got it like coming up, you know, the smell of the taste of the smoke.
Yeah.
And you cough that, like even though you didn't have a cough, you still get it coming up.
Yeah, you feel it.
For a long time afterwards, yeah. Yeah, it still stays with you. But eventually, it wears off, you know.
Yeah.
And now if you walk into a room where someone's not been smoking, you get the smell of that stale smoke.
Oh, God.
It's terrible, like it really is, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know yourself, when it's turned stale, it's kind of stale smoke.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you get it hanging around. It hangs around for a long time, you know.
It does, yeah. How did she find life in the house?
She was glad, she delighted with herself, James.
Oh, then, Jesus.
Delighted with herself, yeah. She was happy.
Yeah.
She wasn't scrounging and scraping.
Yeah.
The money was coming in. Now.
That's amazing.
And she was I mean, the money was coming in, and the result was that when I come home from work, we were able to go, bring her out, go out and have a pint at night. You know, just go down to Cedars and have a pint or something like that.
What was your local? The Cedars, was it?
Cedars, yeah. Well,
Lovely.
the Cedars was built in '63 when we came out even more. And we were out for a walk one night. Phyllis and I used to do an awful lot of walking. We always walked everywhere. And we'd go out for a walk, and the kids were still small. Some of them were going, Artane was coming up. She was going out with a lad, with Jim Micheál. And there was Audrey and Nina, they were at home. But like, they were there at the school work. We were able to leave them for an hour or two, you know, but they were that size.
It was different times.
Yeah, and we were able to leave them and go out, because they were all right. They'd have their friends in and that. Yeah. Anyway, we were walking around St. Austin's and we seen this pub, and so we went in, and it was only open, and we went in. We went upstairs. There's a little place. I don't know. Have you ever been upstairs in the Cedars?
I have once. I was upstairs.
Do you know when you go in the main upstairs, cross over in the corner, there's another little place in.
Yeah.
That's where we used to go in.
That's your spot.
And we'd go in there and sit down, and we enjoyed it. And the result was, James, then, we used that. We used the Cedars as a plan. We go off at different, during the week, head off down to the Cedars, go in there, and if we were doing anything at home or doing, but the kids were growing up, their school and anything like that, we always planned. We discussed, you see, you couldn't do it at home. But they were lazy, there were kids fooling around the place, you couldn't, you know, and we sat down and we planned our life, we planned our house in the Cedars.
Oh,
that is true.
Brilliant.
We used to go down there and sit down, we'd have a few drinks, and Phyllis used to drink vodka or something at the time. Yeah. And we'd plan what we were going to do, because it was nice and quiet, well, yeah, and that's how we planned our way our life in the Cedars. Yeah, and that's how I love the Cedars. You know, eventually we went downstairs in the lounge. We ended up there. There was a fella there named Eamon Purcell. He was downstairs in the lounge. He was a big, tall lad with red hair. Did you remember Eamon?
I never met Eamon. No.
He was stout and heavy. He was a skinny, tall, skinny lad with red hair. He was in charge of the lounge downstairs. And the bar was a different way at the time. And then there wasn't that big place at the back. There was only a small bar and a small lounge.
Just cozy.
But then, we went down there eventually. But there was once it went on for there was something wrong with the electrical work in it. Those few of the lads were in it every Saturday morning. They go down for a drink. There's clubs in it, and it went on fire.
Jesus.
And the Cedars was closed a good while, and it was renovated. And when it was renovated, it was made much bigger. Right. The thing at the back and everything else was made much bigger. Yeah. The builders own, some builders, I forget their name now, own the Cedars. And they always made sure they kept a quiet building. It had to be, at night time, the Cedar wouldn't close that early, but the local people around the area were always giving out about the Cedars being built. They objected to it, but there was a stipulation in it that they got the licence because provided that at night time there was no noise. You know when the people come out of pubs at night, they're roaring and shouting and everything else. That's why when you come out of the theatres, you never all came out together. It was all dribs and drabs. They let people finish their drinks and I always kept the around the area very quiet.
Yeah. Well, it's in a housing estate, isn't it? So it's in a housing estate, so that makes sense.
Well, it does make sense, you see, because Well, the chief objector, I got to know the chief objector to the bid that was objecting to the Cedars. He lived across the road.
Right.
He was a nice fellow. He told me one time he played for Bowes years ago in his younger days. But I usually get talking to him. He was the chief objector. But every night he was in the bloody pub drinking. Every time he went in, he was in the corner saying, he was the chief objector to it.
You can't object to a good point.
He was.
Jeez, I need to start going to the pub and planning my life.
Yeah.
Jeez, I should start doing that.
And that's what we did. That's we planned our life. We planned our marriage, what we had to do with the kids, to try and get them on.
Hi, how are you? How's it going? We're doing a radio show.
Very nice.
Yeah, how are you?
Here's your tea, Grandad.
Oh, that's me. Oh, you're lovely. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Oh, yeah, where are we?
You got a Jaffa cake there.
It's a cup of tea, isn't it?
Yeah. Have your tea there. Lovely.
Switch that off for a minute.
Oh no, leave it on, sure. That's grand. I hear you slurping.
That's a lovely hot cup of tea, yeah. Is there a biscuit there?
Yeah, you have two there, look. Here, I'll give it to you now. You have a Jaffa cake there. And then you have a pastry.
Yeah, it's a case what you take these things. You'd had to edit it all.
I'll edit that.
Listen to it back and bring it back in.
We want to hear your opinion on tea as well at some point.
On what?
Who makes the best cup of tea? That's what we want to know.
Who makes the best cup of tea here?
Yeah.
One of those guys does.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah.
You're well looked after.
There's always a real hot cup of tea.
Ah, lovely.
I hate a cold cup of tea.
Oh, you can't be having that.
No.
Do you think do they use lines or berries?
Oh, I don't know about James. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't know who they use. I don't know. I haven't a clue.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Yeah.
What do you remember of Raheny in the 60s? There's loads of nice videos of Raheny from the 60s on YouTube.
Raheny was it's a lovely, quaint village. It was a lovely village. I used to cycle out. We're on there then,
It's on there now,
Yeah, Raheny village was a lovely village. When we were kids and that, we used to cycle out the Raheny village from Marino. That's where he lived.
It's not too far.
We used to cycle out to Malahide and everything else. And Marino, the Holt Road, when you came up the Holt Road from town, yeah. When you come up the Holt Road, near where the shopping centre, where Super Value is, that wasn't there. There was you had to turn to the right, and then to the left. It was a hairpin bend. You turned to the right. You brought you in to Main Street in Raheny. You went up the little bit of a hill onto the Holt Road.
Yeah.
Right? Now, what they did was, when you come up the Holt Road, they bypassed Main Street. They came straight, right through to where the traffic lights are, straight through. They brought the road right through.
Yeah.
You didn't, that turn to the right and to the left was taken away. It was still there, but it was bypassed.
You couldn't go straight through that.
You could do it still, but it was bypassed. You can still do it. It's still there.
Yeah.
And there was a very old shops in it,
Yeah.
In that the police station was there at the corner near where the river is.
That's where
police
it
station.
is.
Yeah, police station was there, and there was a blacksmith's place.
Yeah.
I used to see your mum making the shoes for the horses when we were kids, and That was there. But they went straight through, which left then the bit of land there where the new church is. That's where the new church, the big church, a lady of a thing is there. You know the new church? Opposite Malachy's church.
Yeah.
That's where that went. That went in there.
Yeah.
And then they went right through, because that's what they did. But you can still go up Main Street is still there.
Main Street is
It's still there. It's if you come down if you go down towards Raheny, you come on to the where the Manhattan is.
Yeah.
You go straight through. When you go straight through, that Main Street there goes down the hill.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
That's Main Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Main Street is lovely. I love Raheny.
It's a real, ancient place. Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. There's lots of little things in there. I think there's a flower shop. There's a few things in there. There's a bakery in there now or something like that.
There is. Oh, there's one of the nicest coffee places I've ever been to.
The police station used to be in there.
Yeah.
And they moved around the corner.
Yeah.
And that was all. That was all there at the time.
I'm very lucky to live around there. You know, I'm very lucky to live there. It's lovely.
It's a lovely spot, and Raheny is still a lovely place.
It is, yeah.
It's still a lovely. It hasn't changed really. It really hasn't changed that much. It's been updated a lot.
Yeah.
It made a more modern village, but it's still still looks like a village. There's a great atmosphere in it.
There's like this enchanted.
There's great the shops in it, and there's that atmosphere in it like that. When you go down, you love it. It's a lovely place.
Yeah, it's very wholesome.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. What do you tell me now? What do you remember of the Manhattan? Because it was called the Manhattan originally, and then it changed to the Station House, and then
that's been changed a few times. Is that still on?
It's still on. Yeah.
That's been changed a few times. the inn. When we were in Needmore, there was no pub, and then they built a place called the Satellite. That was up at the back of at the park up there. But the inn was the pub down there.
The Raheny
and then you
Inn.
had the Raheny Inn, yeah. And you had the Manhattan opposite. The Manhattan, that I don't know whether it's still there. And on the roof it had Manhattan written right across it. Yeah.
That's alright.
It had Manhattan written across it. If you were down coming up Main Street, you'd look up, you'd see it.
Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, I mean,
Manhattan.
well, obviously they've changed the.
Yeah, well, the inn had it, and then they took it over. They took the Manhattan. There was a nice manager there, I forget his name, and they took over the Manhattan. But they only had it for a while, and they sold it again. Yeah, but they changed it to Meadow. There was the Station House, the Manhattan. There was some other name. They had
Cock and Bull, they call it.
They had the Cock and Bull were in there, and but then it was back to them. I think it's still Manhattan now.
It's back to Manhattan.
Yeah,
I don't know when they moved back, but
it's a very small pub.
Yeah.
If you go into it, when you go in the door, if you look up at the ceiling when you walk in, you'll see the side of the original Manhattan. It's only a very small little pub. You look at the ceiling, you'll see the mark where the ceiling was, where the thing is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you look up straight, you'll see the.
I'll think of that the next time.
You have a look up straight up, and you'll see it's a different. It's a listed building. You can't do anything to change it. You can extend it. They did extend bits and pieces of it out the back.
Oh, it's a special place. It's really is. They've loads of little knickknacks in it. And
It's a very dark bloody place anyway to go into. I think
it's lovely right now.
Is it?
You can go out the back and there's a lovely terrace and everything.
Oh, is it?
It's
we used to go down
cool,
there. Yeah, we used to go. Linda, myself, and Robbie used to go down there for a dinner at some stages on a Sunday. When it was my turn, I used to bring them down there. We used to come out there regularly. Now the farmhouse for the area is still there.
Oh yeah.
Do you know Joseph's? The place Joseph.
Yeah.
Do you know where they built the new the little home, the place for
the funeral home, is it?
No, in Joseph's they built a place like this. What you call it?
A nursing home.
Nursing home.
Yeah.
It's called a surgical nursing home.
Ah.
Between that and Joseph's itself, there's the cottage there in the middle.
Yeah.
that's the people that own that's still there.
Wow.
There's enough. Yeah,
odd,
they
isn't it?
owned
Yeah.
all this land. I think that O'Connor's was their name. Yeah. I'd probably be contradicted on all this, you know.
No, we'll have to fact check you.
You know, what I remember, you know, being told, and
But yeah, no, you're right. And what do you remember of St. Anne's Park? Did you spend much time in there?
St. Anne's Park. Yeah, do you know what? It's only recent years that really people have found St. Anne's Park.
Are you serious?
In recent 20 or 20 years or so.
Was it
Yeah,
tours?
St. Anne's Park was a lovely park, yeah.
Oh yeah, we love
And I
it.
remember going into it, you'd see a few people in it.
Really?
But there was a lovely big mansion there, yeah. There was a big mansion. Now when you go down the what is it?
The avenue, the long road.
Yeah, you go down, what is it? The road that brings you down to Seafront.
The coast road, is it?
No, not Castle Avenue, no, Vernon Avenue.
Oh, okay.
There was in there, it's still there, the way into St. No, the way into St. Anne's.
Yeah.
There was a big mansion there. Beautiful big mansion, a lovely big lawn in front of it. And there was a lot of, during the war, a lot of stuff was stored in it. Pumps and that, you know, for putting out fires and all that stuff. A lot of stuff. The council had it all stored in there. Whatever happened at some stage, there was a lot of filtering going on, taken out of it. But whatever happened at some stage, it went on fire.
Okay.
Now, I don't know whether it was set on fire or not, it went on fire.
During the 40s, was it?
Yeah, and it burnt down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a beautiful building it was.
It was owned by the
I
Guinnesses.
still see it. It was a beautiful building. The Guinness people owned all
That's
St.
right,
Anne's. Yeah, it's a
It's
beautiful
fascinating,
building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
well,
what they're doing at the moment, if you go down the avenue to where the mansion was, they're actually excavating it right now.
are they?
Yeah, there's a project going. I don't know a whole lot about it, but that's.
Well, there
that's
would have
what's
been cellars there in that.
Yeah.
There would have been cellars in it. Yeah, it's a real beautiful. It was a real lovely mansion. Beautiful.
Oh, I can imagine.
I haven't seen. There were a long time I've seen places like. I always remember it. I love it. It's a huge big lawn in front of it. Beautiful lawn, well kept lawn in front of it. Yeah.
And even
But
were
it
you
was-
allowed to walk
It was in
down?
the 40s during the war. That was set on fire.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
shame.
yeah, went up set on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's one of the most beautiful parks in Dublin, I think.
Yeah.
It's a special place. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
That's great. We got loads there today.
Huh?
We got loads today.
Yeah, well, there's a lot to be done. The casino in Marino. I want to talk about
The
that.
casino, yeah.
Yeah, and St. Anne's
Yeah.
and still Raheny. There's loads of
That was a great one. But it's mad. Like, you can just, I can listen to you non-stop, you know, like it's great listening to your stories, yeah.
Yeah, what is it about me voice? What do you like about me voice?
I don't know, it's just relaxing.
Huh?
Yeah, it's just a relaxing
Someone
voice.
said he was
Yeah.
looking at and fell asleep.
Oh yeah, my friend's
Who's that?
my friend's boyfriend said he fell asleep listening to you.
He fell asleep.
But he said it in a very nice way, you know, that
Did
he wanted to listen to it, he found it very interesting, but
Yeah.
your voice was too relaxing and he fell
Yeah,
asleep.
Well, I tell you all about Raheny, what I'm saying, you'll have a lot of comments.
He'll
You'll
stay
have
awake
people
for that.
contradicting what I said.
But it's
But
okay.
the cock and the what you call it?
The book.
What to say? Well, the cock and the
It's the cock and bull. It's not. So it's
the cock and the bull.
Yeah.
Look for that, the cock and the bull, James, and sit and read it. That'll tell you everything about where we live.
Oh, I'd love to.
Down
yeah.
there.
Yeah, because
The
I
cock
am.
The cock and the bull.
I'd love that.
The
yeah.
cock and the bull. There is another one called Green Fields Forever.
Right.
That's something similar, but to my mind, it's not as good as the cock and the bull.
Okay.
Cock and the bull is the original one. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, there's people wrote all about here, but Greenfields is called it forever.
And that's
Yeah.
about Raheny and how it came to be.
Yeah. And then I come back to the thing about the Scouts then.
Oh yeah. I'd love
I'll
to hear
come
more
back to you on that,
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
Jeez, we've got loads there.
And
Loads
it's all
there.
about the church, coming up to church and everything else.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Will do.
I'll tell you.
Right,
all
you'll have to say your goodbye to everybody then.
Huh?
You'll have to sign off. Sign off and say goodbye.
How do you sign off?
Just say thanks for listening and Slam it on you.
Thank you very much for listening. Bye.
You have a lovely radio voice. Get RTE in here. We get RTE in
You
here.
have them on top of me. Yeah, it is a good idea.
Yeah, it's
It
brilliant.
is a good idea to put, like, I'd be dead now a couple of years' time, and like that stuff would be there.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be there. And you never know what it'd sell for then.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
But even that, like, people might just find comfort in it, you know?
They would, of course.
Yeah.
But there's a lot in it that is right.
Yeah.
Now, there is a lot of people dispute that.
But like, it's not gonna end the world, is it?
Yeah, I have a lot to say about it. The stages of the cross and all, where they came from.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you all about them, where they came from.
Brilliant.
But they came, one of the guys that lived down down the hill down there opposite the nursing home.
Yeah.
Up the what you call it, and Raheny, down on the hill, on Raheny Road.
The hilltop, yeah.
Huh?
The hilltop.
Yeah, yeah. There's cottages around there.
The little cottages.
One of the guys that I knew, his name Tom O'Connor, he lived there at some stage, and there was a big family, and they got the house on Edenmore Crescent out of that house, and that's where they lived. He died a couple of years ago, Tom, and he told me lots of things about around the area.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'll convert them all into
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. So we'll pick it up from there, will we, next week?
Yeah. Right,
Brilliant.
James.
Right, we'll say goodbye.
That's a good session.
That's a great session.
Yeah, I'll give you another one now whenever you come the next time.
That's your best one, yeah, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. The RTE banging on the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant, right.